All right, well, welcome. We appreciate you guys coming. My name is Braiden Goodey. I've been attending school here at BATC for just under a year now, and this is our Capstone project. We hope you guys enjoy it.
I'm Dianna Reish, and I've been working on the controls technician certificate for a couple years now.
I'm Alec Crook. I just started here about a year ago, and it's been a blast. And so this is our project. It's called Project Quill. We designed it to pretty much just be a robot printer, and so we'll try and give you the basic overview of it, and then we'll give it a try. And so we wanted to make it super simple and basic. And so we'll feed the paper in here, and we'll roll it out onto here. These arms will then come down, and then once those arms are down, we'll have the robot will pick up the pen, and it'll start writing it. And once the job is finished, it'll raise the arms up. This gate will come up like it is, and it'll blow it out to here.
Some of the fail-safe that we incorporated was if the sensor here does not read a pen, it will not go into auto mode, so it will not run. As well as if these arms are up, the robot can't go either. And the paper, if it does not fall into place correctly, the camera will let us know that, and we are able to reset and continue at that point.
And so we're going to give it a shot. We can click on the HM up there where it says create job. And she's able to choose where she wants. You can see kind of that white spot where she's at. And she's able to choose the color and the letter and the spot.
And to do the spot placement within the robot, what we did is we have an offset from 0 to 195, and that just goes from here left to right. And then we also have one more offset that chooses the row. And as the PLC chooses the spot, it sends the correct I/O to the robot to add those corresponding offsets. And as you can see here, print is grayed out. This is another one of our fail-safes because it will not let you put print until he puts the paper in there. So now we will run a job by selecting print, confirm by start printing, and as it prints, it'll do red, blue, green every time.
And while we're printing, we can also have an option to pause it or to cancel it if it's messed up or if we chose the wrong job too.
Our board is warped, and so as we went through and did all the offsets, that Z would change in each individual spots. And we didn't want to ruin the markers as well as we didn't want to not be writing. So that was a challenge that we were able to overcome.
We also made it for maintenance purposes. We can have a username and a password. And so Diana will go in here and type in her username. And it'll allow her to access things that the normal user wouldn't be able to access and that you wouldn't want them to access. I'll show you when it pulls up here that we'll have a maintenance screen that you can control all the different functions of the robot. So we're going to maintenance. You see she can control the blower right here, turn it on and off. She can put the arms up and down. Oh, they're already up. Yep, motor, arms down. Put them back up. We also have, so you can see all the sensors right here. And so if he pulls off one of the quills, then it'll disappear. We also have a trigger camera button to test the camera and to test the paper. You see she triggered it and it failed because there is no paper there. We can also delete all the saved jobs, and we can run a test print too, just to check all the markers and the placement. And we have clear faults, just the basic setup, log out, and shut down the normal operation of our printer in our project. And that's pretty much all we have. Do you guys have any questions or comments? Hold up your pen now. Let's do it.
We like the Wonderware better? Well, no, and also the keyboard would be so small. The biggest HMI we have are those. And so we decided to go with Wonderware. And the control logic was available, so.
Thank you.